This week's Google tip of the week relates to creating groups in your Gmail. So to create a group, what you need to do is you need to go in Gmail and go to the left-hand side here where it says mail and select the little arrow, and you want to go to contacts. Once you get the contacts, you'll have a list of contacts if you add it. So these are teachers that I've already added and LMTs. So I have two different groups that I've set up, teacher techs, LMTs. Now what I'm going to do here is set up another group. Now, most likely, if you've never done this before, you have no one listed here. So the first thing you do is you start by putting the names in your contact list. So what I'm going to do is create a group for the technology department. So I'm going to first go to Sean Lytle, and there he is. I'm also going to put in Evan, and let's also put in Becca. So I'm going to start with those three, and I'm going to hit add. Now, once I add those to my contact list, they will show up in my contacts in alphabetical order. So notice on the side here, though, there's nothing labeled here. So he's a contact, but we don't have a group set up for Sean yet or for those other two people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select Sean. I'm going to go ahead and find Evan, and I'm also going to go ahead and find Rebecca. And once I select them, what I can do is go up to the top, and I have this little groups option. I'm going to select groups. Now they're not LMTs and they're not teacher tech, so I'm going to go create new, and I'm just going to call it tech department. And I'm going to hit OK. Now, once I do that, it'll add a tech department and put it next to their name. So if I go over to Sean, for example, and Evan, it now says tech department, tech department. So that is how you create groups. It's that simple. So now they're in my list. Now, what you need to do from there, if you want to start using those, so those are my contacts. I have those groups. So if I go under my contacts here and select on the left-hand side and select the little arrow, it'll show me my groups. So I have an LMT group of 16, teacher tech group of 25, and a tech department right now with 3. I can always add the other tech department employees later. Now, once you do that, it allows you to send quick emails to those groups. So what I can do, though, is hit compose. And depending who I'm sending it to, I can just go ahead and start typing in, for example, tech. And notice I have teacher tech show up and tech department. So I'm going to hit tech department, and then those 3 would automatically be put in there. That is how easy it is to create the groups and start using them to send quick emails out to groups that you send emails to. So for teachers, it'd be great to do that for your school site and set them up by math department, language arts, or maybe you're elementary, you're doing first grade, second grade, or you just do a whole group for the whole school site. So hope this helps with setting up groups and sending emails a little bit faster and easier. Thank you. And that's this week's Google Tip of the Week.